Okay, look at this mess. What a disaster. Anyway, I was working on Ruby again, as I always do. There's always something going on. I got it all back together though, and it's running great. One of the main issues I had was the electrical system was cutting in and out. I was having mega squirt resets, and the car would just die from an electrical perspective for 1 or 2 seconds and then come back to life. It was really weird. It was like I had a bad ground. It was behaving like I had a bad ground, so I was taking everything apart. I mean, I was just like checking all the grounds, going through the entire wire harness. Everything looked great. I couldn't figure out what the hell was going on. I replaced, all of the electrical system is brand new. All the power wires, 4-gauge wire everywhere. New terminals, new battery, new alternator. Just went through the entire thing. Couldn't figure out what the hell the problem was. It still did the same shit. So, I got to thinking, okay, maybe the plug wires are causing a surge. I've had leaky plug wires before, but they didn't cause that issue. I would just see some arcing to the head or something, and then, replace the wires, and it's fine. Normally that would just cause a misfire in 1 or 2 of the cylinders, but no, this shut down the entire electrical system. The dash light shut off. My gauge shut off. The mega squirt reset. It was crazy. So I think maybe what was happening is one of these wires had a crack, and it was arcing right to the ground where the ECU bolts to the head here. So that's what I'm thinking might have happened, because when I replaced these wires, I redid them. I put these new brackets on and everything, and when I got it all back together, that electrical issue completely disappeared. And I was so happy because I spent days, hours trying to figure this crap out, and it's finally fixed. So I took her for a joyride earlier, and she runs great. So I changed the routing of the wires. I really I got these Taylor brackets, so I try to make it look nice. You can see they're just nice and neat the way they ran here, and then they go right up to the coils there. So it's a cleaner job than it was before. I used to have these wires kind of tucked down here and ran up to the coil packs, and the wires were really close to some of the wire harness for the ECU and sensors down here. So I wanted to keep it away from that, keep the EMI down as much as possible. I'm having no issues now. The only problem I'm having though is I had this exhaust manifold recoated. It looks great at first, but if you look close, after one drive, it's already peeling. So I reached out to this company that coated it, and they're gonna redo it and figure out what happened with the prep process. They're not sure why it's doing that. I've dealt with these guys before. Previously, 7 years ago, I had them coat this manifold, and it lasted a long time. So this is a weird fluke thing to happen. I know that they typically do a great job, so I'm gonna take it off. It doesn't take too long to take this manifold off. It takes me like 15-20 minutes because it's right there, and there's the only pain in the ass thing is I gotta take the AC compressor out, but I just fold it over there, and everything comes out really fast. But anyway, I'll let you know what happens with that. I really think it was just the prep process that they maybe something with that. I don't know, but it just started flaking off immediately. So anyway, just figured I'd give you guys an update on that issue. Later.